It was not your fault, but it is your responsibility. It was not your fault that you were born poor, but it is your responsibility to die rich. It was not your fault that you were born in that shack, but it is your responsibility to die on a mansion. It was not your fault that you were raped, but it is your responsibility to heal. Whether you were thrown into the deep, it is your responsibility to learn how to swim. Healing is not for them. Healing is not for the oppressor, but healing is for you. Oh yes, it was not your fault. I get that. But guess what? It is your responsibility to heal. It was not your fault that your parents didn't take you to school, but it is your responsibility to empower yourself. It is never too late while you are still alive. In fact, it can never be late if you are still alive. Hope is for the living, and only the living alone. As long as you are still alive, there is still hope for you. I don't know what has happened to you. Yes, it was not your fault, but it is your responsibility. You can't live your life on blaming people. Blaming people won't rescue you from that pain. Blaming people won't rescue you from those sleepless nights. As I say, it was not your fault, but it is your responsibility. Somebody pushed you into the water, but unfortunately you have to swim to survive. And remember, you are not doing it for them, but you are doing it for yourself. You owe it to yourself to heal. You owe it to yourself to move on. Yes, I understand you were betrayed. It was beyond your control. But to heal, you are in control of your healing. You cannot control those who betrays you. You cannot control those who hurt you. But you are in control of your reactions. It was not your fault, but it is your responsibility. Take accountability. Blaming people won't help you. Yes, you can cry, but don't die crying. Yes, it was never your fault, but it is your responsibility to heal. Forgive them, for you are not doing it for them, but you are doing it for yourself. The author is Pastor T from TPS TV, your only choice. Stay blessed.